Good morning, friends. Today in this video, I am going to discuss some portions from the chapter Querying and SQL Functions. This chapter is coming in term 2 of +2 CBSE Python textbook. And in this chapter, we are discussing functions in SQL, then some group by functions, operations on relations, and using two relations. SQL functions can be classified into two: single row functions or scalar functions and aggregate functions. Here we'll be discussing only single row functions. In single row functions, again classification is a numeric function, string function and date function. In this video, we will be discussing only the numeric functions: power, round off and mode functions. There are some more numeric functions are there, like truncate function, absolute function, that also we will discuss, because sometimes questions regarding truncate and absolute function is also appearing in the question paper. So in the MySQL prompt, we have to type the command. So to list all the databases in MySQL, the command is show databases. It will list all the user defined and inbuilt databases. Now, to move into the database or to open a database, the command is use then database name. I am going to open school database, so use school. Look, database changed, message is there, that means database has opened. So next command I used is show tables. This is to list all the tables in that school database. So when you type show tables, it will list all the tables inside the school database. So let us start our single row functions. So show tables, show databases, these commands are I have just gone through that, it's not coming under your portions. So next is single row function. So first we will do round off function. Round off function consists of two arguments. First one is the number, next one is the place value. So we have to give select space round off then the number. So give a decimal. I am going to give a number with decimal values 235.678 comma 1. 1 is the place value. So this means I want to round the number, and after the decimal point there should be one number. So this is 235.7. Here after the decimal point there are 3 digits are there. So I have to round it by 1 digit. So that number should be rounded or not. It is decided by the next number, that is 7. If it is 5 or greater than 5, then it should be rounded to next number. 6 should be rounded to 7. If it is less than 5, then nothing to round off. In that way 235.7. So we will see one more example. Select round off 235.678, and this time the place value I am not giving any place value. Then what will be the output? 236, because after the decimal point the first digit is 6, that is greater than 5. So 235 is rounded to 236. Let me show you one more example. Select Now I am going to give one place value, that is minus 1. So what happened? Let me show you. If it is minus 1, that means minus 1 means it is dealing with numbers before the decimal point. Here 2, 3, 5 are there. 5 is the minus 1 position and 3 is the minus 2 position, 2 is the minus 3 position. So I want to round the position minus 1, that means 5. If place value is minus 1, then we have to deal with the numbers before the decimal point. So here minus 1 position is number 5. So that should be converted to 0. And the minus 2 position, whether it should be rounded to next number or not, that depends on this minus 1 position. If the number in -1 position is 5 or greater than 5, that 3 should be converted to 4. In that way, the answer is 240. And the decimal digits, that is 0.678, that is not displayed. Okay, now we will see the next example, that is place value -2. If the place value is -2, what is the answer? Answer coming is 200. How it is coming? -2 means the -2 position, the number is 3. So the -2 position and -1 position should be converted to 0. Now the left is -3 position, that is 2. That should be rounded or not. That can be decided depending on the number in -2 position, that it is 3. So 3 is less than 5, so 2 is not rounding off 2 as such. So the answer is 200. Now next example we are trying is -3 as the place value. If it is -3, that means all the numbers in -3, -2 and -1 position should be converted to 0. And what will be coming in -4 position? Here there is no value in -4th position, so it is considered as 0. And in -3 position it is 5, that means 5 or greater than 5. Then the -4 position should be rounded off. So as it is considered as 0, we will rounding to next number 1. So answer is 1000. These are the 2-3 ways in which this round off function can appear in the question paper, using the negative place value and positive place value. Next we will see the truncate function. In truncate function, the digits after the decimal point will be truncated depending on the place value. So here the place value is 1. So after the decimal point there should be only one digit. So answer is 345.6. If it is 2, then there should be 2 digit after the decimal point. If the place value is -1, then we have to delete the number in the -1 position, that is 4 should be converted to 0, and all the other values, that is -2 and -3 position values as such, no need to round off. Whether it is greater than 5 or equal to 5, no need to round off. Instead of 234, if I am giving 235.678 and the place value -1, let me check what is the answer. If it is equal to 5 or greater than 5, in the round off position it will be rounding off. But in truncate, the answer is 230 itself. That means it is not rounding off. So next we will check if the place value is -3, what will be the output. So I am converting this -1 to -3. So if it is -3, then all the values in the position -3, -2 and -1 should be converted to 0. And there is no rounding off. So no need to check whether the -4 position. So answer is 0. So that's all about truncate and round. Now next function is mode function. Mode function has two arguments. First argument is a number and the second one is a number by which we are going to divide the first number. For example, I am giving 45,4. That means 45 should be divided by 4. And what will be the remainder? That will be the output of mode function. Here 4 into 11, 44. So remainder 1. So output is 1. Same way, next one 45 comma I'm giving 9. So what will be the output? Here 9 to 5, 45. Remainder is 0. So here answer coming is 0. So next I am replacing 9 by 0. If I am dividing 45 by 0, then it is completely divisible. So there is no remainder. In such case, SQL will display the result as null. Such questions are appearing in the question paper, so you should note it. If it is completely divisible, the mod function will display null. Okay. So now next we will do power function. Select power of 2, 3. Power function is used to display the raised to value. That is 2, 3 means 2 raised to 3. Answer is 8. 2 into 2 into 2. So 8. So power function is to find out the raised to values. So next case, if I am giving instead of 3, if I am giving -3, what will be the output? Power of 2, -3, the output will be 0.125. How it is coming? Here also the 2 will be multiplied 3 times. 2 into 2 into 2. The answer is 8. As it is -3, we have to find the reciprocal of that. That is 1 by 8. The 1 by 8, if I am dividing 1 by 8, the answer is 0.125. So next case, if I am giving -2, -3 in power function, what will be the output? Then answer is -0.125. In this case, I am multiplying -2 3 times. That means -2 into -2 into -2. So answer is -8. Reciprocal of -8, 1 by 8. Answer is -0.125. Next function is absolute function, ABS function. ABS function is very simple. It will just remove the signs, negative signs and positive signs. Absolute of -3, answer is 3. And if absolute ABS of a positive number, that also that number itself. It won't display any of the signs. So that is all about absolute function. So in this video we have discussed some of the numeric functions coming under single row functions. So round function, truncate function, power function, then mode function and ABS function. So these are the some of the numeric functions we have to study in this chapter. So now we will check the sample question paper that I downloaded from the CBSE site. What are the questions coming from this portion in that question paper? Let me show you that. So this is the IP sample question paper. So question number 3 is predict the output of the following queries. Select power of 5, 3. As we have studied, we know that power function give the raised to value. So 5 raised to 3. 5 into 5 into 5. What will be the output? It is 125. Then select mod of 5, 3. 5 divided by 3. What will be the remainder? 3 into 1. 3. The remainder 2. So output will be 2. So it is very simple. Our question is there. So briefly explain the purpose of the following SQL functions. Power function and mode function. So you have to write either of these. Either write the output of the first two questions or explain the purpose. So what is the purpose of power function? Power function will give the raised to value. It has two arguments. Power POWR or POW, both case it will work. Like that you have to write 2-3 points. And mode function is used to give the remainder as the output. It is also having two arguments. Like that you have to explain. Okay. So next question is question number 5. Help Reshma in predicting the output of the following queries. Select round of 8.72, 3. So here in this function we have to round the digit by 3 decimal values. But in the question it is 8.72. So only 2 decimal points, 2 decimal values are there. So the output will be 8.72 itself. Look, in MySQL it is displaying like that 8.72. And second one is select round of 9.8. Output will be 10. Hope all of you understood the concept that I explained in this video, and thank you so much for watching.